Look around. Teams are burning out everywhere. People exhausted, running on empty, their eyes glazed with a quiet desperation that kills performance and creativity. Every day managers watch as their best people crumble under the pressure, but most don't know what to do. They think burnout is just a part of the job, that pushing harder is the only way forward. That's a lie that's ruining companies and breaking spirits. If you want to be an effective manager, if you actually care about results and the people who create them, you have to get one thing straight. Crushing burnout is not about pep talks, fancy perks, or work-life balance slogans stuck on slides. It's about real, ruthless action to protect your team's energy and focus before they hit that wall. This is the front line of leadership. Act before the fire spreads. Here's the brutal truth. Burnout happens when people feel trapped, unheard, and powerless. They lose control over their work and their time. They grind in silence because they think complaining makes them weak. Effective managers flip that script. They give control back. You need to stop micromanaging every step. Instead, create real autonomy. Break big projects into chunks and let people own their parts with clear boundaries. Don't drown them in meaningless meetings or endless emails. Cut the noise. Protect their focus like your company's life depends on it, because it does. Set boundaries nobody crosses. No late emails, no meetings during lunch, no fires after 6 p.m. unless it's literally the building on fire. This signals that their time is respected and it changes everything. Next, communication isn't about sending updates or chit-chatting at the water cooler. It's about honest, brutal conversations about capacity and limits. Sit down with your team not to motivate, but to actually listen. About the overload, the struggles they face, the invisible drains on their energy. Don't just nod and move on. Push them gently but firmly to speak up early before exhaustion sets in. When you know what's broken, fix it fast. Reassign tasks, hire help, or say no to new projects. Saying no is a leadership skill. If you don't, your team dies while you chase the wrong numbers. Then there's the culture you spread. If failing to deliver on impossible demands is met with blame, burnout explodes. If people are afraid to say, "I'm done," they break. You have to build a culture where asking for help is strength, not weakness. Reward vulnerability, not just results. Get out of the hero trap where only those burning out get noticed. Spot the quiet ones disappearing in the background before they vanish for good. Make yourself available and human. Burnout thrives in silence. Your job is to break that silence with trust. And listen, this isn't charity work, it's smart business. Burned out people don't innovate, they don't sell, they don't push boundaries. They survive, barely. Effective managers treat energy like capital. They invest in recovery, rest, and clear priorities. That means blocking time off for mental health, encouraging real breaks, and cutting projects that don't move the needle. If you don't, top talent leaves quietly. They just disappear and go find something better. That's the cost of ignoring burnout. So here's what you do starting now. Stop tolerating the hustle culture. Stop asking for overtime as the answer. Stop pretending more hours equal more output. Instead, protect energy aggressively. Make time boundaries sacred. Force real autonomy with clear expectations. Have honest, sometimes brutal talks about limits. Build a culture where saying "I can't" is the start of smarter decisions, not a weakness. Treat burnout like the cancer it is. Cut it out at the first sign, no excuses. If that sounds harder than just pushing, you're right. But effective management isn't easy. It's about making the tough calls while caring enough to keep people whole. Do this, and you don't just crush burnout. You build a team that fights harder, thinks sharper, stays longer. No more watching the best slip away. No more quiet desperation at the desk. This isn't optional. It's the work that separates managers from leaders. Now get to it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.